fighting their legs, but I mean,
You said it was kind of lonely on the road with Michael. So.
It was very lonely on the road with Mr. Mike.
So there were some rest stops
Mr.
you guys
Mike.
were at.
He missed traveling with me.
They're big.
James was saying something about this rest stop. He went into there to go to the bathroom, and there was this hole in the stall wall.
Oh.
I had no clue what it was about. But
oh, did he fart through it?
He did something. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he farted through it and something happened.
What are you talking about?
He was saying something about Michael going, no, that's not how you do it.
Took an Alaskan steamroller through the through the glory hole.
Wow.
How quickly we turned.
My God. It's just on. That's what it is. It's just on. Well, you know, I titled this. What do we got here? When you move too fast, the Snapchat filter disappears. Well, there is that. I titled the name of this little Facebook Live. My dog is bigger than yours. So I don't know. I don't know why.
Is your dog named Richard?
It's actually named Jeffro.
I was getting ready to say.
I thought Jeffro
You
was
beat
your
me
son.
to it.
Just so you know, James, I'm not raising your son named Jeffro.
She's not gonna raise Jeffro. She's not gonna raise Big Sister Christy. What is she gonna do?
Does he still have
work a bajillion hours and raise my own kid? And apparently you?
I just let someone else raise Crystal. Screw that.
No. That's
We're gonna
not
let
happen.
Big Sister Christy raise Crystal. That's what we'll do.
No, I don't want my kid to be fucked up in the head.
Too late. She's been around Jiggy already.
No kidding.
I mean, there's worse people like Kenny Zombie Jones. I mean,
there is worse people.
He was supposed to be on this week.
He was supposed to come into the studio.
It's nowhere to be found.
He was supposed to claim his casting couch again.
Yeah.
Or the Atrium Inn.
He was supposed to come
Atrium Inn.
Braid the troll's hair.
Uh-oh.
I don't have enough hair.
What?
That troll right there on the desk.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Wells?
Someone's been shot.
Hi, I'm on the radio. You'll have to call the house.
They're calling.
Oh, Crystal's gonna take Kenny's spot and braid the troll's hair.
Was it Cooper looking for Crystal?
It was.
Yeah.
It was Cooper looking for Crystal. He was calling Jay's phone. I don't know how he got Jay's phone number, but he did.
Probably stalked her online.
Yeah, you can't get my phone number online.
He reverse stalked her. But we have got an interesting last.
I don't know how to braid his hair.
You don't know how to braid his hair?
I don't either, so don't feel bad.
That was very ladylike, Crystal.
That was very ladylike?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Okay.
So.
Hey, that's my gig, okay?
Well, I'm just going to steal a little bit of your glory.
Okay, good enough. I'm cool with that. I like you.
So, Jiggy, are you going to pay for my computer classes?
Apparently I'm paying for computer classes now because Merrick McMichael suggested that we get a hold of you and make you Now, we were supposed to also hear from Angel Medina today.
Oh, really?
Because Angel, I commandeered something from New Jersey for Angel.
Uh-oh.
And it is here, and it is waiting. And I've sent him a photo, but I've heard nothing from him.
I'm scared now.
So.
Should I be scared about what you brought from New Jersey?
Well, it's not in the jar under that.
Oh, by the way, John found the jar last week underneath the desk, and he's like, "What in the world is this?" So explain. Maybe have her go find Cooper.
Go outside for a bit.
Go outside and find Cooper. Go outside and find Cooper.
No, she doesn't have to. He finds her. Yeah.
Take the troll. Go outside. Yep. We're burning daylight here. So,
and take the wrestling dudes too.
You don't have to if you don't.
You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can just take the troll and go outside. So. Go find Cooper. Because we want to bring Cooper in here and make fun of him.
I mean, this jar here?
Yeah, that jar there. So anyways, you know those little dinosaur pills that you put in water and they grow into a dinosaur? That's what that started out as. It was a grower, not a shower.
It started as a dinosaur?
It started as one of those
It
little
started as a
capsules.
little pill capsule about like less than pinkies
Yeah, like a little vitamin pill capsule.
that you could swallow.
And then you put it in the water and it grew.
You could swallow.
So is that what happened to Kenny Zombie Jones? Somebody threw him in the water and he grew?
Probably. But anyways,
Well, you know. It is.
yeah, that was a gift from my old roommate at Heidi.
Heidi.
She
Heidi,
used
Heidi.
to
Oh,
manage
Heidi,
the
Heidi.
adult video store here in town.
Yes. So that's why we have a penis in the jar.
Yes, that is why we have a
Yes.
penis in the jar.
Kind of like Dick in a Box from one.
Yeah, only it's
Hey, just like Jim
Dick in a
Cornette
jar.
says, if you come out of a box, you're over.
Yeah, but anyways,
There's a kid in the room.
Come out of a box, you're instantly over.
she's outside now.
He's a hell.
Yeah, Milford.
So anyways,
No, he was
John, if
talking
you want
about
to take
me.
that penis in a jar home, you are more than welcome
Stupid
to.
conservative.
I didn't know what to do with it, so it's in a jar at James's house.
It's in there for good storage. Just
Oh,
in
why
case.
don't you just toss it out? Is it? It's not in
Oh,
formaldehyde.
I get it. Toss it. Okay, yeah. Good one. Good one.
yeah.
Good job, Jay. Yeah, all right. I like that. Way to get to the party late, but it was good.
No, because you missed when I said swallow.
She said
I'm
something
just going
about.
to leave that one
But
alone.
anyways,
That'd be nice.
if any of you want to take home a dick in a jar, we certainly have a dick in a jar
let's
as a
give it
party
like
favor.
Let's give it out as like a prize.
So Richard
Here you
container.
go. Take it home.
All
Hey,
right.
the next time we have the
So-
rappers show up to do their
Whoever
freestyle,
wins.
whoever wins gets the dick in the jar.
And
Right, it's a white dick.
And- we don't
Oh,
tell
we could
them.
always have a call-in party, and we could ship them the dick in a jar.
No, we don't want to sit there and like
We
sit
don't
there
wanna
and
pay
spin.
shipping. We don't want to spend shipping to send a penis in a jar
But-
across the country.
See, next
Michael Nagy just did that this week. Me being the penis, I don't want to cross the country. But
Ew.
But anyways,
both ways.
It was the sport day. It's the sporking edition.
A dick in a jar across the country. That's what I should have named all the updates.
next time we go on a cross-country drive, we ought to take a dick in the jar, and you can take a picture with your friend with dick in the jar at
We,
every stop.
we-
And with the dick in the jar at the Washington Monument.
The only problem is
Here we are at the Federal Reserve Building.
yeah, you might get arrested for indecent exposure.
We were supposed to have our Ugandan rapper on the show
Here we
today,
are at Jaybird Wells' ranch.
but as you can see, there,
John, you can
there-
open the
there is
jar.
their Ugandan rapper.
That's all right.
and
He's not
smell the
here.
contents.
I don't know how it smells. It hadn't been opened since I grew the penis in the jar.
That is just wrong.
Let's just leave that one alone there, guys. That'll be nice.
So, you know what? You know what's funny is our Ugandan rapper, I think, is watching us on Facebook Live.
Seriously?
Tell him to come on down.
Come on down, homie. We got a spot there.
If
for
you
right
Google
there on the
R,
couch.
if you do Google Maps for R&B Drive-In, it's right next door.
Right next door.
I was excited to meet him, but you know, with the way he couldn't follow directions.
Couldn't follow directions. Maybe we'll get him here. I don't know. Maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe Kenny Zombie Jones will be out next week.
Oh, those.
Oh wait, Ballistic will be here next week.
That's how you ought to give people directions. Just say it's in the. Just tell them to Google Maps R&B Drive-In.
Well, I did that, and he said he was like.
Just say something about meth neighborhood, and then it should get right good.
The local drug-infested neighborhood.
Oh, there's several of those in Hutch.
Thanks. There goes the easy way to figure it out.
Uh,
Yeah, party's over, everybody. Brittany screwed it up. Thanks,
Over
guys.
near Commerce Gardens, and then the trailer park next. Both of the trailer parks next to there, and then there's also this neighborhood.
And how do you know all these things?
Because you
There's
see
certain
people
neighborhoods you
tweaking
stay
out in
out
all
of?
the neighborhoods, walking down the street and just doing weird shit like doing weird motions and looking around and
It was a good Friday night at Jiggy's old place in Salina.
acting like.
Sorry, I had to say that.
No, you
kinds of
should because it was
shenanigans.
the treehouse apartment. We had a lot of fun at the treehouse apartment.
He lived right across from the police station.
I lived
so-
across from a police station, so the rappers would get out of jail the night before, and they'd check out at noon, and they'd be at the house. We had a blast back then. We always had these. We always knew when the phone rang on a Sunday in Salina that it was always a black guy hawking his mixtape, and he always had to be drunk. We had a guy calling one time. He's like, "Hey, dog, I got my new CD on this file," and I'm like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Who is this?" And he goes, "You know who this is." That's always the line.
I'm sorry, all you drunk guys sound alike, sir.
All you drunk guys. You know what's funny is on my
No.
trip across the country and around the world.